Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ilham. I am from Pamulang University. Today, I would like to discuss about how to make interesting CV. As we know, a CV or curriculum vitae is a personal identity card which contains information about person's career. CVs generally contain information about educational history, work experience, organizations, achievements, skills, and other qualifications that sell and can add points to getting a job. So, it's important for you to create an attractive CV so that it will be more noticed by companies. But what does an interesting CV look like? You know? Okay, let's discuss about it. Before we go into the next discussions, please pay attention to these things. The submitted data can look more attractive and be noticed by the companies you are targeting. You can follow these tips. First, include the positions you are applying for. That means write down the position you want to apply for, the name of the company if already specified, and a clear job descriptions. Make sure you know what company you want to apply for. And then match your qualifications. That means check the qualification the company is looking for and make sure you have the required qualifications. And match your qualification information with your experience to include it on the website. Also make sure that the qualifications requested are in line with your educational background, experience, and skills. When writing a job description, try to include 3 or 4 main points that are relevant to the positions you are applying for. Use keywords that suit that positions to attract more attention. Star and the third, use active verbs to highlight your abilities. So you say active verbs every point of the job descriptions. This will make your CV easier to understand and show your abilities more clearly. Include measurable results and impact in the job descriptions. For example, increase online sales of product X by 30% in the first 3 months. Then fill in coursework that is relevant to the positions you want to apply for. If you have no work experience, so there's no need to worry if you don't have work experience. This can also give recruiters an idea of the abilities and skills you have. And the next, apart from the things I mentioned previously, Vina also explains that 3 important factors that must be taken into account when planning a career. The first is clarity, or the ability to understand what you want to become in the future. This needs to be reflected and understood well by each individual. And next is competitiveness, or competitive competence. Vina said it was important to improve one's competence so that one could compete with thousands of applicants. And lastly, is connections, namely how to build good relationships with many people, not only terms in quantity, but also in quality. The interesting form of CV applications that we discussed earlier looks more or less like this. You can add your photo, your name, number, email, and other informations about you, and please remind the things that we discussed before. Apart from this form, you can also make a much simpler CV like the one I meant. It's more simple than before. Okay, well, that's all for our discussion this time. Hopefully, you can understand and apply this knowledge well to achieve your dream of working in your dream company. See you again and have a nice dream. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.